All right, all you slack jaws, come on. Get in, load up, we're heading off to paradise. Let's go, come on. Well, the jets look like they've just arrived. Check it out. So these are the stars of the show. One of them, and I didn't have my camera set up, literally just went flying right over my head. I am so bummed I didn't have it ready, but I'm heading over to the press section, and we're gonna get some of these guys. This is just, it was so cool. That thing went right over, and you could just see when it went, just like the from the jets, that swirl of the wind and everything behind it. Just the exhaust was awesome. Oh, I'm so pumped up. He's coming. Here he goes. Upside down.
Palmbeachespaul.
So he's just dropping it down now, just cruising at a slow speed. Man, if that doesn't get your blood going, I don't know what does. So you got all sorts of cool planes. We had the jets, everyone got hyped up. Now they got this cool Beechcraft, but this is still cool. Look at this thing. So as exhilarating as the jets are when they fly by, and boy, that thing caught me by surprise. They say it always comes in by surprise like that. You don't know when it's gonna come, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, that thing just flies right over your head, and it flew right over my head. And it shocked quite a few people. But it's so cool. But they have this, and I think they have some F-16s that are gonna go up in a little bit, or F-18, I'm not sure, I'll have to check. And sounds like they got a helicopter going up again. But this is pretty cool. And they'll do this for a while, except the show lasts till about 4:30, so it's halfway over, but so far it's been a great show. Hope you guys are enjoying it, but still got a few more things to go check out. So this plane here is a cool, with all the smoke coming out of it, it's a cool old Beechcraft. It's a twin engine of E18, I believe they call it. And I think it was just recently restored when I was reading about it. know about you, but I'm getting sick just watching the guy. I cannot imagine what that must feel like up there. And you complained about your flight because you had a little bit of air turbulence. So I've been sitting next to these two guys all day, back and forth. They're both professional photographers. Well, says he does it for a hobby, but from looking at that gear, that's no hobby. They've both been taking photos all day. And what's funny is they have a little competition. Like they're getting these cool shots of the jets when they go by and all that. But what's funny, and I can relate to this, is when you're at a show like this and you're doing content, you want to try and get your stuff. Let me adjust this. You want to try to get your stuff up first. So they keep talking about who's going to get their pictures up first. I told them whoever gets up first, the other guy's got to buy him beer. So, they probably got some really cool photos, and I shared my contact information with them. So I'll put a link to their photos so you guys can see them if they send those to me. They look pretty cool up close, don't they? That is so awesome. So, as I've told y'all in my videos, this time of the year, fall, winter here in South Florida and Florida General, there's lots of events that are going to be taking place. You know, we had the boat show last weekend, we got the air show this weekend, and we're falling into the holidays. You know, so we're going to have lots of events going on with the holidays as well. And it's just, you know, because it's beautiful out. The weather's nice, it's a breeze, and it's that time of year where you're going to see a lot of events, and this channel is going to be bringing all of them to you as much as I can throughout South Florida and Florida in general. So if you guys like the content that I'm bringing you, the videos, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below and tell me what is your favorite air show or event that you go to in your area, and be sure to share the channel with all your friends. I appreciate it. Of course, got behind me here, you got the WPTV helicopter. This is where I get all my news from. It's my favorite news channel, and I've been watching them for many years. So if you're moving down here to South Florida and want to get your local news, then you'll want to tune into these guys. So, cool helicopter. So if there ever is a zombie apocalypse, this is the vehicle I want to have, man. End of the world, I want to be in this thing. All right, guys, let's squeeze in here. I got to duck down with my backpack on. Wow. There's a tight fit in here. Wow. All right, man. That's pretty crazy. Not a lot of room.
Yeah.
Wow. Of course, it doesn't help that I got my backpack on, but wow. I'll tell you what, guys, this would be pretty rough to ride in this thing. It's a really tight fit. I can only imagine what it must be in here when they're running around in these things. All right, I gotta hop out. Some more people waiting. And what might be the prettiest airplane at the whole air show, this right here. I mean, look at this thing. Absolutely amazing. I don't know how they keep it that clean. That's pretty cool. So this beauty is a B18, which is a Beechcraft Air Team. You can see it's a twin prop engine. Are those Pratt & Whitney engines? Two Pratt & Whitney engines on it. And this is probably one of my favorite airplanes I've ever seen. I mean, there's so many cool ones here, but this is just, it's just beautiful. So he says it's a work in progress. I think it looks pretty damn good. So this is George, and this is his Beechcraft B18. And George, so what year is this particular model?
This is a 1958 Beech 18.
Nice.
It's an E model.
And how long have you had it?
I've had it for 7 years.
And you fly it often?
Well, we just recently got the engines put back on it in July. I've flown it several times since July. I flew it down from Ohio and flew it to the Air Show today. But yeah, the engines now only have 10 hours on the overhauled engines, and when we get back, we're going to have to change the oil and check the screens.
Yeah, I imagine it's a little more expensive than a regular oil change.
It's at today's prices, it's a little pricey. Yes, it's 15 gallons or 16 gallons of oil at least $6 to $7 a gallon or more, and yeah, it's pricey nowadays.
Well, it's a beautiful airplane, just a classic. When they fly, that shimmering in the sky, and it's really nice. I know we saw another Beech 18 here in the show a while ago, but beautiful plane, and thanks for keeping a piece of history in the air for us.
It's my pleasure. Still work in progress, and it's us diehards that love these things that we just got to keep them going.
So when I look at this, I kind of think like a Jimmy Buffett story. I know he flies amphibian airplanes, but he's an albatross man. But it looks like you could be an adventure guy.
I am.
All right, hey, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Cool.
How you doing today?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right. Woo! Oh, it feels good in here.
Yes, sir. Get some of this good old AC. My name is Staff Sergeant Green. Right here, I've been in the Army first. I've been in the Army for 10, going on 11 years. When you first get ready to join the military, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to basic training. The first weapon you're going to get is an M4. Now, back in the days, we actually was getting M16s, but it just upgraded to M4s. The difference with the M4 and M16, for the most part, is the button stock. It's collapsible. If you look right down there, you press that button and retract it in and out and stuff like that to make the gun fit to your liking.
Wow. So it's adjustable from that right there. Gotcha.
The button right there, you click that back, you take it back and forth,
Gotcha.
You can adjust it. Right here is a flashlight. So on the other end, if you get the gun, it's a latch you to click and it'll turn the flashlight on. Also, this is the ACOG, or it's the little CCO, where you can see the target. Up here is the sniper rifle, SDMR. So this right here, these are the guys who actually is real good at shooting. Who can shoot far distance, who's expert shooters. It's the kind of weapons that you'll probably see them shoot.
Wow.
This right here, we used to have the M9, but now we done moved to the MHS. It's pretty much like a pistol.
It's like a 9mm?
Like a 9mm,
okay.
That's pretty much what it is. Special forces, these are the weapons that they kind of like to use right here. Like a semi, it's more like it's an automatic, but it's a pistol version.
Cool.
Yeah,
so it's
right
automatic,
here.
and that looks like a grenade launcher of some type?
Grenade launcher.
Or smoke,
so
whatever.
You open that piece up, and then you put that in there, you can use it. The cool thing about this right there is a solar panel blanket. And that solar panel blanket is what we use whenever we go to the field to get power. Attached to the solar panel is wires that attach to these devices. And then it gets energy from the sun, and then you can power your radios and whatever stuff you can use.
So I was just joking with them because you see this thing back here, it's the solar. Let me turn this around so you guys can see. So they use that for solar, and they can charge their devices, right? So they get the good stuff because it's the military stuff, and then they pass it down, or once they're done with it, then us guys who want to go out and camp or vlog and need to charge our stuff, he says, yes, then you guys get it. But not until they're done with it.
When they parachute, the parachute will deploy, and then once they hit the ground, it's a quick release where they can pull this quick release, and the whole assembly will come apart.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
They get off their mount. This right here is the LTV. So we used to have, the old vest used to be a little bit more bulkier, and then also weighed a little bit more. So this makes it a little bit easier for the soldier to maneuver and stuff like that.
So it's not as heavy for you guys to be having to wear as much.
Exactly.
Because you're packing everything alone, so like 50 pounds, right?
Yeah, it makes us slimmer, so we're able to get in a little tighter places
Nice,
and stuff like that.
nice.
And kind of move around a little bit easier. This is roughly about 25% lighter
Wow.
than the old.
That's awesome.
Kevlar with like a little face shield. That's pretty much it.
What's your name again? I'm gonna get your name, and then if you want to say hello to your mom or anyone, this is gonna go on YouTube. Are you all right with that?
Oh, okay.
So just say your name and what division or what you're with.
Okay. My name is Cornelius Green, Staff Sergeant in the Army, and I'm with the United States Army. I'm a recruiter in Port St. Lucie, Florida.
And you know what? Everyone watching, we appreciate what you do, man. God bless you. Stay safe. Say hi to your family.
Hey, to my wife Marquetta, to my kids Cornelius, Jalen, Liam, and Layla, and then to my mom and dad Clayton and Christine.
I'm sure they're all proud of you. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Palm Beaches Paul is going to battle for you. Battling for freedom. Freedom to enjoy paradise. All right, guys. They have a simulator here to let you practice shooting with a pistol. Let's see how well I do. All right, ready? Here we go. Oh, I'm bad. I also don't have my glasses on. Ah, there you go. All right. All right, guys, it's a good thing I'm not going to be defending our country because I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. I mean, I kept missing. I'm going to blame it on the game, but I couldn't. I got a few of them, but so that's all right. So this is just one of the cool interactive things they have here. The show's about pretty much over, so I know this officer wants to get back to his family and end the day. But this is cool, guys. This is put on by the U.S. Army. Neat simulator. Showed us some of the cool equipment. Just one of the things that you can see here at the Air Show. And I highly recommend that you do come in here because, man, the air conditioning feels amazing. It feels good. Check this out. That's cool. Check out the size of the engine up close. That's crazy. Here's the back end of it. Wouldn't want to be here when that thing's on. So I heard the big jets getting ready. So I'm going to head back over to the media section because I think they're about to come down. Awesome firepower. I mean, what an amazing jet. It's so cool. He's doing a slow pass right now, so check this out. F-18 Super Hornet. That thing's so bad. I feel the need for speed. So that was cool. That was an old Corsair flying next to the F-18, and both naval planes. If you ever watched the old show Black Sheep Squadron that used to be on, that was, I believe that's a Corsair. That's the kind of planes that they flew. So back in World War II, very cool. And of course, that F-18 is just amazing. Apparently the A-10 is fine. We weren't sure if it was gonna fly or not. We thought the show was over, but it just flew by. So there might be one more fighter jet to see. All right, guy, here comes the A-10 Warthog, I think. This is... All right, guys, this is probably the last cool thing that's going to happen here at the show. This A-10 is going to come by, and they're going to show how it uses its weapon system. Watch this. You're going to like it. You don't want that coming at you because you're going to get lit up. Yeah! I told you were gonna like that. Damn, I think the back of my head got singed from that, man. I was so close. That was awesome. So that was your A-10, and that was probably the end of the show. So, hey, I hope you guys really enjoyed this air show, me bringing it to you. And please hit that subscribe button. And as always, when you're in the Palm Beaches or even up here in Stuart at the air show, get out and enjoy paradise. Thanks for watching.